What's going on, guys? We are back. There's some more MLB The Show. 25 Road to the Show. With the New York Mets.
Jung, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Syracuse Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, Raymond Jung. Really strong hitting performance recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
I know this poet guy got DFA'd.
And that's outside.
How good can he be?
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Some real confidence as he challenged the batter with a heater on 2-0 there and got the swing and a miss. For the hitter, he might be a little deflated after being late on that one. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Winker leads off of first with 2 out. And that drops in for a strike. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Gets him.
Got him.
So no. 1 out, runner at second base. Here's the catcher, Pablo Aliendo. And he grounds it to the right side. Over to pick it up. Out number 2. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Struck out swinging in the first AB. This one to right. And it's just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball.
That's through.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard,
Hold on a minute. must have had a nosebleed.
Line drive for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way from it.
No strikeout.
Fly ball to right. Casey. Got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
The right fielder,
One away. Runners at the corners here. And here at the plate, Rafael Ortega. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now batting,
next up for the Mets,
second baseman,
Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. Winker leading off first with 2 away. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. O2 rocks and fires. Fights it off. We'll see.
Times the courses.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now here's the 0-2. That one just misses. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
Oh, I was not paying attention for that pitch.
Outside. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Ground ball up the middle. Cantrell jumps and throws across his body. On the money. Nice play. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings down. The Mets out in front, 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Hayden Cantrell. 2-2. Ground ball, right side. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Owen Casey.
Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. 1 on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum.
Nobody better.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
Keegan Thompson.
That's a ball.
Runner at first, nobody out. Comes up empty, strike 2. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. Way outside. Here it comes. That one misses, and the count's full. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. That is a terrific double play.
Now
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now the 1-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. There's 1. And a double play
Down
to
ball.
end it. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling
That plays fine.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. Hard ground
That's a
ball,
base hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Joey Meneses getting ready to hit.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Kicks and delivers. To the right side. Cantrell. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Raymond Jung. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's off the inside edge. Jung stands at 6 foot even, hitting cleanup. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. In the air to the right, Jankowski. And that's the end of the inning. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. That one fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second with 2 down. Just off the outside corner.
2 balls,
2 and 2.
2 strikes.
What a take with 2 strikes. Out to short. Cowles. Whips it to first in time.
Short.
Top of the 6th, digging in for the Cubs. Jordan Wogu.
1, 1, 1.
Up the middle, Jung. 1 down.
He's out.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
Come on, Ray.
Okay, Pete throws heat, so.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
91 mile per hour splitter is crazy.
2-1 now.
Aye.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by
Got him
using
looking.
the off-speed stuff more frequently. Right through there for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. You might catch him looking a little frustrated. One down. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Right side, Jung. That's an out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
That's out.
Here's a grounder right side. Oh, what a great play.
Got him.
And very nicely done for the out. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. And there's one away, Raymond Jung. Digging in now, currently a top 5 prospect in the Mets system, so there's a lot
Are you
of hope in
kidding
New
me?
York for how he could help him down the road. 2 gone now.
I've hit 2
Man at
balls
second,
hard.
1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. And that's
Ball,
a
that's
little bit
high.
high. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
And the count 1-2. In the air.
That's
right
gonna get
field.
down.
Fair ball. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. One gone and a runner on at first. Digging in for the Mets,
Now
Joey
batting,
Meneses.
first baseman, Joey
Pick up throw.
Meneses.
Safe.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there, safe.
11 stolen base on the year.
Grounds this one to the right side. And steps on the bat for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
The pitch.
What's up for us?
Liner to right. Makes the play. That ends the inning and the batter will be the shortstop, Rayvaj Garcia. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Meneses slings to second. Back to first, not in time. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Jordan Wogu
Batting
will
fourth,
hit next.
The left fielder, number 29, Jordan Wogu.
Kicks and delivers. Ground ball, right side. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants.
What?
In time, out.
Why would you go to second?
Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
Ball.
Up the middle.
First,
one
in playing
down.
time. One away.
2 gone and the bases loaded. Raymond Jung now at the plate.
This is a
And you
big
have
at
to
bat.
think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Foul ball there. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still
Oh, that's
playing.
through for a base hit.
Through. 1 run comes in.
That's gonna go all the way to the
Second
wall.
run crosses the plate. In to score from first. It's 3-2. And with that, he reaches 50 runs batted in on the season. He has been a true
It's a
asset
triple.
to his team. So a runner
Now
at third
batting,
and
the
2
first
out.
baseman.
And now the first
Joey
baseman, Joey Meneses.
Meneses.
2-2 now.
We bring the
Now a
boom.
flare into the outfield. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 runs on. And now, Benjamin Cowles. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second for 1.
That's an out.
Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Both.
1 hit. Next up for the Mets, Raymond Jung. Drove in 3 the last time up. Chance to do some more damage here.
Ball 1. Ball
After
2.
those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. This
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
it.
Ball 3. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a
Nope.
question of player
Ball 4.
safety. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline
Now
by the
batting,
batter,
first
making him come
baseman,
into the strike zone.
Joey
Coming up to the dish for
Meneses.
Syracuse, Joey Meneses. And the 0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That's what you
Nick
love to see from a reliever out of the pen. A
Madrigal.
double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. Now, Raymond
Now
Jung.
batting, second
1 for 2.
baseman, Raymond Jung.
He swings and fouls one off.
Ball in.
2 outs, bases empty. That one back.
That's
up
a
the middle
base
and it
hit.
gets through. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Boom.
And now, Joey Meneses. Rolls away a little bit. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Through 8 full, Iowa with the lead, 7-3. Jung was a real bright spot for them in the loss. Collected 3 RBIs for them. All right, ready to get this one
Leading off
started.
for Iowa,
And
the
now,
designated
Owen
hitter,
Casey.
Owen Casey.
Let's go, Lou.
Up the middle,
On Casey
1 gone.
is gonna ground out.
Bottom half of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. And
That's outside.
that's outside. Ball 1. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's gonna be a base hit.
Base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Donovan Walton. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw.
Draw stolen base on the year.
Liner caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not
That is
everything
it.
is within
The
your
right
control
fielder,
on the baseball field.
Raphael.
Batter did everything right and
Ortega.
still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Runner at second, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Grounds this one to short, Cowles. Slings to first, 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Kevin Parada.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. One-two offering. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Very fired up after that, and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Man at first with one
Now
gone.
batting,
The third baseman, the next to hit.
Palmer.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Double play ball to second. Flips for 1.
He's out.
On to
1-2
first,
double play.
And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but now at the dish, Raymond Jung. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And
Nope,
that's
outside.
outside. Ball 1. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it.
Honestly, I think I'd consider trading me
The
though.
pitch.
Ball
Just
went
missed.
down.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Here's the
On the
2-0
Mets.
pitch.
Because you could probably get a lot back.
Lead runners around second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. They get 1. Throw off line, runner scores. 1-0. Next up for the Mets, Rafael Ortega. And here's the 0-2. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to first in
What the
time.
hell was that?
They ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Mets, Raymond Jung. Hit hard, that gets through. Runner on base to start the inning.
Jung's 3 for 3 today.
He's put together a really
Now
excellent
batting,
game with the bat,
shortstop,
and he showed a
Donovan.
nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you
Walton.
always like to see from a minor league hitter. There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
13 stolen base on the year.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
1-2 now.
Get out.
In the air to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Damn.
The right fielder, number 1, Rafael Ortega.
So with a runner at second and 1 away, coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Rafael Ortega. 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Runner at third, 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Syracuse, Kevin Parada. Here's the 1-0 offering.
That's a ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And now the 2-0. Downstairs. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Next to hit, Alex Ramirez. Line, and that's a base knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip. Raymond Chung getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings and misses. Strike 1. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Late with the swing there. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Express right by the bat for strike 3. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. 2 away and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Andy Garriola. Liner, base hit.
It's gonna be a base hit.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Grounder to short. Collects. To first.
We're not in time.
Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The 0-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Can't come up with it. Steps on the bag. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
No outs and runners at first and third. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch.
The second baseman,
2 outs, runner on first base. And now at the plate, Raymond Chung. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
You may have talked like a poet, but you punched like one too.
Looks like the microphone can't be used right now. Try again later.
The 1-1 offering. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's base hit.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
It's another hit. Boom, boom, boom.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We head to the second. Iowa ahead in this game, 1-0. First and second with 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Chung. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the outside edge.
ball
This
two.
is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. On the ground to second, might be two.
One.
There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No run.
Well, I advanced them technically.
Batter now, Raymond Jung. 1 for 2. Jung stands at 6 foot even, 220 pounds. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Pitch misses,
Oh, that's just
and the
out.
count is now 3-1. Sharp grounder
That's
into
a
the
base
outfield
hit.
for a hit.
That was another multi-hit game.
And he's
Now
clearly
batting,
locked
the
in
first
after
baseman,
yet another
Joey
hit. Really seeing the ball well
Meneses.
lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner on the move.
3 balls,
In the
1
dirt.
strike.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a man in scoring position.
14 stolen bases.
In the air out to right. That is the inning. Man on at first. Next up for the Cubs, Benjamin Cowles. And the 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2.
2 double
What a
play.
Always love a double play, especially
batting,
when it's as
the
smooth
second
as the
baseman,
one they just turned.
Raymond
So
Jung.
up next, Raymond Jung. Up the middle, sneaks through,
Come on, yep.
base hit.
We're not
Runner
getting shut out
rounds
today.
third, on his way to the plate, comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. 2 outs and a runner at first. Joey Meneses will hit next. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on the go. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's that. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
I hit 500 for the series. Yeah, I had that one really bad month. Yeah, making a push for that September call up. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.